Welcome dear students, we are on the CEC Gurukul lecture and we are in the series of electronic circuit, and in electronic circuit we have discussed many important components used in development of the electronic gadget. Today we will discuss one of the most important and daily use product, which is the memory card. We will discuss. Memory card means it is a compact chip and we use in our mobile phones, in our cameras and in many digital circuits we use this memory card. So in this age of digitalizations, where most of the information is already converted into the digital format, so a compact chip become the basic requirement to store this huge amount of information. So as a result, memory card already have becomes very common in our modern electrical devices. Memory card can be considered amazing because despite being small and portable, they increase the storage capacity of the gadgets to new heights. And most of the electronic gadgets use the memory card just to store the information, to transfer the information and to process the information. So the devices in which they are commonly seen are the smartphones, cameras. In this our presentation we will discuss about the memory card and its working and its different types and how we construct this memory card. We will discuss in this lecture. So memory card is a compact portable device, or it is a particular size of a chip which is designed to store and transfer the digital data. In reference to the shape, it is small, flat, rectangle and chip. As per the requirement, its shape is decided. So it is a function is to be served as a removable storage solution which can be used in the various electronic devices like cameras, smartphones, tablets to extend the storage capacity. Sometimes the hard disk which is connected inside the computer or in the electronic gadgets are not sufficient. So a extended storage capacity also required in many digital circuits. So these memory cards solve the purpose as the extended storage capacity. So it allows the user to store more data, and these compact chips work on the various kind of flash memory technologies to save the data. Even at that time when it is not connected, it maintain the data and it maintain the all the information, and whenever it requires it will be used. So apart from this, there are many applications of this memory card, and these memory cards are used in many circuits. So the memory card provide the additional storage to some portable and the compact devices. Memory card have a important position in enhancement in the functionality in many electric devices, and it has many applications in the electronic circuit. And if we talk about the major application, then it is a expanding device storage, means we can add it externally to store the information. So this expansion of storage is one of the most basic use according to what we have learned till here. So it can be used in the various devices such as smartphone, tablet, digital cameras, gaming consoles and many devices, in many electronic devices to store the information. This expanding device storage or the external memory card can be used to expand its memory and store data without any problems. So this memory card work as a expanding device storage. Externally we can extend the memory of the system. Next is the data transfer and the backup. This can be considered one or more handy use of this type of memory card, and it can solve some of issues, make more convenient of transferring data. Means data can be transferred from one side to the another side by using this memory card. Now other transferring files, when we need to move the large files Between the computers or any other devices, memory cards can offer a convenient and portable solution, as memory cards are much faster than that of the traditional flash drivers and can hold the significant more data. Moreover, there are another application is the backing up files to keep the data safe from accidental deletion or maybe corruption. So we can use this memory card. We just keep the data as a backup in the memory card. Another application is the archiving data. For long-term data storage, memory card offers a good option, as they more portable and durable than the external hard disk. So making them good choice for archiving old files or creating a disaster recovery plan. Another is the industrial and the professional application, as we use to extend the memory. So we can use in the security cameras also, we can store the data or we can record the videos through this memory cards. So as the security cameras are made to record the video footage for surveillance and monitoring purposes, it requires a storage, and memory card is the one to provide it, as it requires a high reliability to handle the continuous recording, and this memory card provides this need, and we can just fetch out the data whenever it requires. Another application is the medical devices. Some medical devices like portable ECG monitoring and insulin pumps use the memory card, so that a patient's data can be stored easily and accordingly it can be fetched. Another is the industrial automation. Industrial setting memory card are the vast use. So we will be talking about one of uses, that is they are used as a programmable logic controller. PLCs we use in most of the industry purposes. So we can store the data, we can open the logs, we can store the logs, we can store the all the information of the industry or any other type of files we can store in this memory card. Specialized use, it is used as a dash cam. Memory card capture the footage from the dash cam, providing the valuable evidence in case of the accidents. Moreover, it is used in the drones, and drones rely on the memory card to store the capture the aerial photos and videos, that it is small and lightweighted, something suitable for the, and another is GPS devices. Portable GPS devices often use this memory card to store the maps and navigation data. What is the working of the memory card? Memory card is a very small and thin device, and it is a portable storage device which is used which use the NAND flash memory technology. What is this NAND flash memory? To store and access the data. Working of memory card can be explained by dividing it into the parts. So we divide the cards in the several section. Let us first get to know about the components of the memory card, so that its working and operation can be explained. So what are the components of the memory card? First we use the NAND flash memory card, we will discuss. So in the NAND flash memory technology, which is a non-volatile storage technology, and which retain data even when the power is turned off. So this memory card is a non-volatile device, and non-volatile storage device that can store the data even when the power is turned off, and this make memory card suitable for trustworthy for storing the information. The NAND flash card are made of the memory cell which are further organized into the pages. Each memory cell is capable of storing the multiple bits of the data. Each memory cell capable of storing the multiple bits of the data, and combination of these bits from data which is stored in the memory card in the form of the binary code. All the data stored in the binary code. And what is the function of the pages? Pages which is organized formed of the memory cell further get grouped to form a block, and this block is the smallest erasable unit of the NAND flash memory. So even at the time of the modification, the entire block is first erased and then the new data is written on this block. So, this characteristics of the NAND flash memory is known as the erase before write process. So, what is the function of the pages? Pages is pages is organized to form a memory cell, further get grouped into the blocks, and these blocks are the smallest erasable unit. So, whenever we just put another data, just we erase the data from these pages, and then that is why it is known as the erase before write process. Next part is the controller. Each memory card has a single controller attached to it. Commonly, it is just a small chip whose function is to manage the data which is stored in the card. Controller is the most responsible component of the memory card. It is responsible for many tasks like reading, writing, viewing level, error correction, other tasks which ensure the reliability and efficiency to the memory card. What is the working process and the operation of this card? As we know that we can put the data and we erase the data. So, read, write and modify, the three working conditions we use and these operations we use in this memory card. So, first is the read operation. Read operation means for accessing data from the memory card and the controller firstly read the appropriate memory cells in which the binary code is stored, and this operation is also responsible for retrieving the data from the NAND flash memory to the device which has requested to information to the further use it. Means if we talking about the read operation, then we send the information just to read the data. So, through this memory card we can read the data and we can retrieve the data through the NAND flash memory. Next is the write operation. Again, write operation is not as simple as a read operation, but it is a bit more involved process for writing the data. Let us suppose if the data being written need to update as existing information, then the controller will first perform a erase operation on the entire block, and after block become empty, new data will be written in this empty block. So, in the writing operation, first the previous data is erased, then the new data will be fed up, then in that of the empty block. So, now a wear leveling is present. Just ensure that write and erase cycle is distributed evenly across the memory cell and the time should be faster. So, that is why wear leveling is a important process because it helps in extending the longevity of the memory card and preventing cells from wearing out faster. So, next is the error correction, that is most important part due to the several factors such as electrical noise, gradual degradation over the time. NAND flash memory is susceptible to many errors. So, these controller in the memory card has a error correction algorithm which detect these errors and then correct them, and this safeguard the integrity of the stored data and make the data error free, and the damage of the data is possible through this, and avoid to damage the data through this error correction is possible. Now, we will discuss the type of memory cards. There are the many types of, there we have the various kind of the memory cards according to the need, different form factors and storing capacity to fulfill the requirement of the specific devices and applications. So, some of the types of the memory card we will discuss here. First card is the secure digital card, that is the SD card. Secure digital card are that is also called a SD card, and you always listen that is put the SD card in the devices, in the phones, in the gaming consoles, in the cameras. So, secure digital card SD cards are the most common type of the memory card. They are common because of their versatility, and which means it is compatible with many type of devices, and these are available in the different sizes and can be used in many devices. Some of them are digital cameras, smartphones, portable gaming consoles, and it is commonly used in store the photos, videos, music and other data, other documents, other Excel files and all type of the data which can be stored in this type of secure digital card. Next type of the card is the compact flash card, that is also called the CF cards, and that is made use in the high performance digital cameras, audio recorders and other professional grade devices where just we have a large amount of the data to store, and moreover where we just use the different media type of data we require. So although it is named as the compact, they are actually the larger compared to the SD cards. Now they have been improved and have including the C-fast cards which provides a faster data transfer rates. Sometimes we require the faster transfer, so for that CF cards are used. Another type of micro SD cards that you always listen in, that when we put this in the smartphones, in the tablets and in the action cameras, we use this micro SD card, and you have just seen that it is written on its sticker that it is a micro SD card. So micro SD cards, as their name suggests, that is a smaller variant of the SD card, and which was developed for compact in size and devices like the smartphone, tablet and action camera. Despite being small, they offer the good amount of the storage capacity, and they played important role in expanding the limited internal memory of many modern devices. Another type of the card is the memory stick. Memory stick is a type of the memory card which was developed by the company Sony, and especially for its own brand devices. And this card are mainly used only in the Sony digital cameras, camcorders and some Sony branded electronic devices. They are available in formats like Memory Stick Pro and Memory Stick Micro. Another card is the XD card. XD full form is the Extreme Digital Cards. This is XD, Extreme Digital Cards, were memory cards and developed by the Olympus and Fujifilms. And this XD emerged as a proprietary card and format primarily used in the digital cameras, and they are introduced in early 2000s and were offering a compact design and responsible storage capacity for their time. Nowadays they become the less common as the SD card and other format gain the popularity. So this card is now out of date. Now another type of card is the CF Express card. Previously we just discussed the compact flash, now the CF Express. Compact flash express cards are newer standard memory card, and it is designed to fulfill the demanding need of the users, like it is used in the professional cameras, in professional video making, and who requires faster and reliable storage solution. So CF Express is significant representation of the advancement in the storage technology and offering the expectational data transfer speeds also with the compact form of the vector. Another card is the smart media card. As the name suggests, media, so it store the media, means we can store the videos, we can store the smart memory card or the solid state floppy disk card, that is SSFDC, or a memory card developed by the Toshiba, and these are the other company who developed the different type of the memory card and having the another utility, were popular in the late 1990 and 2000 and devices like digital cameras, but due to the challenges like limited capacity, lack of data protection and competition from compact flash and secure digital, they have become the obsolete and so no longer widely used. Another important card is the C-Fast. C-Fast means is a compact flash memory card variant which is called the C-Fast and was invented, which utilizes the much faster serial TATA bus, and the first version of this is the 1.1 and allowed the reach to the 300 megabyte per second speed, and whereas as the time goes developed and new cars are developed and with the new configuration and new storage capacity, new potential capacity to store the data. Now, what are the advantages of the memory card? Memory card have many advantages which make the memory card a popular and versatile storage solution for a wide range of the electronic devices. Like memory card are small and easy to carry, which make them highly portable. Another advantage is memory card are cheap and easy solution of the lack of the storage problem. Memory card are compatible and is compatible for most of the devices. Memory cards are very user friendly and require almost no setup. Memory card work on the non-volatile memory, which simply means they will retain the stored data even when the devices turn off. Memory card provide us with very fast data transfer speed, which makes it convenient for the data transfer. There are some advantages of the data card, that we have a finite number of the read and write cycle, and also do not have a protective shell, which means they can wear out over the time. So in simple words, memory stored in it can be destroyed after a long period of time. So, and moreover, memory cards can be corrupted with the data, which can occur due to the factors such as the improper ejection or the power failure during the data transfer. In somehow memory card lost or stolen, then the information in the memory card may be accessed by the individual with the malicious intent. And in order to transfer the data between the memory card and the computer or any other devices, we need to depend on the card readers and causes the inconvenience. Now, these are the some of the disadvantages of the card. Now, we discuss the memory card speeds. Memory card can also vary greatly in the speed, how fast they can read, how fast they can write the information. Unfortunately, this is where things can get quickly confusing, because speed rating and how they are marked vary greatly by memory card type. So we discuss the different type of the speed classes. Like if we talk about the SD memory card speed classes, so SD card association came up with the way to define the SD card speed through something called the speed class, which defines minimum sequential writing speed a memory card can provide. In addition to that, there is also a bus speed, which is typically defined as the UHS, which shows the theoretical maximum a card can provide over the bus. There are also UHS speed class and the video speed class specification, which defines minimum sequential write speeds even further. Let's start by looking into the different bus interfaces and their limitations. There are the some data which is shown in the table, as we have the bus interface, which is having a high speed UHS1, UHS2 and UHS3. According to it, compatible memory card are defined here. These are SD, SDHC, SDXC. These are the compatible card according to the bus interface. And also there is a bus speeds also defined. Like if we have a high speed, then it is the 25 megabyte per second. So this is the maximum bus speed. Another UHS 1, 2, 3 are also having a different type of bus speed. As we can see that there are a big difference between the high speed UHS 1, UHS 2, 3 cards in terms of the maximum bus speed, while the original card were pretty much capped at 25 megabyte per second. The UHS bus interface lifted that to 104, and the UHS 2312 and so on, and UHS third having the 624 megabyte per second. So it is important to understand that cards with a faster bus speed also require a memory card reader writer that can support that bus speed. So for example, if we purchase a memory card with a UHS 2 bus interface, the memory card slot on camera must also be UHS 2 compatible. So in experience all kinds of performance and reliability issue. The same goes on the memory card reader on the computer. It also must be UHS 2 compatible in order to support the high speed data. So beside the bus interface, we can find the other speed classes that is marked on the SD memory card. So we have you can see on the screen that there are the different type of minimum sequential write speed with the speed class that is defined in the class 2, class 4, class 6 and class 10. And we have a UHS speed class, class 1 and class 2, video speed class that is defined according to the minimum sequential write speed. So this is data is used to define the speed class. So in the next section we will discuss how we construct the smart card and how many types of smart cards are there to construct, and we will discuss it in the next lecture. Thank you very much.